back to Florida. Treat you, my dude. Well, I'm a little late on editing, but we're on our way to Truck Wars. I have secured the new Duramax tow rig, which will also needle name. But like I said, we are on our way to Truck Wars. It's all happened real quick, real fast. We got the truck on the trailer. We're headed there. Got my boy Ethan Pawpaw Anderson with us, hanging out. Truck's on the trailer and we are headed there. Had to stop for some good refreshments and motivation to keep on trucking, but we are on the way. That's what happens when you decide on Thursday to go to a race out of town and you get in a big old rush. So here we are. Stick with us. Give me a thumbs up, E. Well, we are here. We have made it to Middle Ga Motorsports Park. We got the truck posted up. Found us a nice cool spot in the grass. The asphalt is tremendously hot. Borrowing this fine fellow's shade here a little bit. We've already been through tech. We've already got our entry fees paid. We are now just waiting on them to go track hot. The reason they're not track hot is because the track is hot. It is very, very hot here. Something I'm used to being back home. Our local track is also doing the same thing. They've decided to postpone some racing for a little while, and this track is doing the same. Open time shots supposed to start around 5. I think it's going to be closer to 6 before anybody really starts hitting the track. But we are here. We have made it, and we're gonna get ready for our first test hit. So after some oil downs, some serious ones, we had one guy. It's a shame. He has a really nice OBS, a blue and white one up there. I'll take you guys to go see it. He did the rod delete mod, the side of the block delete mod, the oil pan delete mod. It's not great. Super nice truck. He was on a pass and something disagreed with it, so we had to wait a while on that. Somebody else kicked the drive shaft. So long story short, we just got our shakedown pass in. Bump didn't work, so I couldn't get in the beams. You know, came off the brake, inch forward, went in, pretty much aborted the pass, but truck made it clean. It did exactly the way I expected that pass to go, aside from not being able to bump in. So round one, we're pretty much going to go straight into round one. We're paired up with a guy over here. He actually also has a converted mud truck. Apparently the thing has a story of it used to be a mud bogger, got tired of doing that, so he put some slicks on it. Here he is. So we will see what happens come round one. All right, we have had another oil down, so we're just now getting around to round one. It's basically a little after 10 o'clock here. This is the guy we got for first round. Caution lap, a converted mud truck. It's very ironic seeing as this one was the same sort of story. We talked about it, had a good laugh. He's a super nice guy, gonna be awesome to race with. And I think we got a pretty good matchup going into round one. So let's check it out and see what happens. As you can see, we are back on the trailer. We got put out first round. Basically, I've discovered that trans brake in the truck is garbage. It's going in the trash. It's extremely slow. I'll post a video up here from the pass, and you can see I literally pull my hand off the brake, off the button, put it back on the steer wheel before the truck ever moves. I knew that it had a slight delay in it. It's dramatic. I had a reaction time of a 760. I'll post a slip. We did run a personal best, so let me just back up. We got put out first round, but I ran a personal best all over. My best 60 foot, my best 330, my best 8th mile. We were down about a mile an hour, so I've ran a 98 before. This was a 97, but we are back on the trailer and we are going to enjoy some racing. I'll see if I can take the camera up and get a few clips. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for the night. There has been another oil down. Too many full-size guys trying to send it out here, trying to go full steam ahead. But yes, they've oiled down the lane again. There's a 2 a.m. curfew. It's currently 1:36. It's just not gonna get it in. But I would like to say thanks to David, the promoter. He has put on an excellent race. There was a ton of guys here, a ton of great trucks, some really cool people we got to meet. But David put on a heck of a race. There was a huge turnout. All in all, a fantastic event. We ran a personal best. We learned some things. Gonna try out some new parts. And we'll be back with more. So thanks for watching. I'm Diggins Z71. Well, it seems like we got the story of delays this weekend. We're headed back home in the middle of Georgia somewhere, and we've come across somebody off in the ditch.
First there was a gas leak or something. They had a road cut up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. We came across a gas leak, and they had about half the town shut down and the road all dug up. We had to drive through somebody's neighborhood, and we got some dirty looks coming through there, but it is what it is. So, but we are here in the middle of Georgia, and we are waiting. We got nowhere to back up, nowhere to turn around, and we got old man fire department here in his Crocs and shorts. I mean, but hey, if you ain't crocking, you ain't rocking. But somebody apparently drove off in the ditch. We hope they're okay. We hope they get out, get us on back down the road. But what a weekend it's been. Wait, how many oil downs did we have last night? 4? 4 or 5. So we're trying to make it home in the middle of all these delays, but it looks like they got them dug out of there, so we'll get on down the road here.